It's going to be a boom because pre-orders for that crazy-looking car have already shown how popular it is. Why? I need one. You know what? I believe they're crazy, and I think it would be fun to drive a tank. Now here's a tank where you don't have to feel bad about it. It's an electric vehicle, but it has a lot of space. This car is very interesting. It looks really bad. As you know, I have investments in companies that are making technology for that truck because I think it's ugly. Also, we know that there is a huge market for it. It's very big. Now, about the four-wheel versus two-wheel debate. Sure, if it comes with a two-wheel first, people will still want it, since most people don't drive these trucks off-road. It was possible to drive that thing off-road, though. I like it, and I believe I'm on the list to get one. Recently, there has been a lot of competition in the EV market. However, the growth rates of the top EV companies like Tesla have not slowed down. The same is true for those stocks. O'Leary says that he looks at a company's free cash flow and balance sheet instead of what people say about its stock. In the past, Kevin O'Leary was against Tesla. He recently bought more shares and made over 1,000% on his investment. The Tesla bull did sell some of his shares at some point, but he did so for a good reason that is in no way a sign that the stock is going down. There have been times when O'Leary said that Tesla is both a car company and a data company. This may be true. More importantly, he said that Tesla's Cybertruck might be the groundbreaking car the company needs to beat all of its rivals. Today, we're going to look into a lot of important stories. Pros, I know you're interested in Tesla. On the weekend, we finally saw something from Giga Austin. The first Cybertruck was taken off the line. If they said it was made in Giga Austin, it might not have come straight off the assembly line. The first Cybertruck was shown this past Saturday. That's big news. The stock price is going up because it looks like the company is planning to start making this truck later this quarter, but only in small numbers. At the end of the quarter, Musk talked about a possible customer delivery event. That's good news for them. There's a chance that this car that just came off the line was just a pre-verification build. We'll have to wait and see if it turns out acceptable. Maybe they won't sell it to people. We'll see. It's still good news, and it's interesting to look at. Just keeping track of estimates, right? The predictions that different Wall Street analysts put out are so much fun to talk about. Bloomberg has already put together a list of 3 experts who think the Cybertruck will sell well in 2023. Most people agree that more than 3,000 Cybertrucks will be sold in 2023. Since it's July, I'm just interested in what we see in Q3, Q4, and so on. It is expected that 70,000 Cybertrucks will be sold in 2024. This is a real part of Tesla's growth story and where the company is going. It will be interesting to see when we start selling these trucks. Building them is a good thing. Since it was first shown, the Tesla Cybertruck has gotten a lot of attention and excitement. Its unique shape and cutting-edge features have made people think about the future of pickup trucks and how electric cars might take over the market. Even though it got mixed reviews at first, the Cybertruck's unique design and impressive performance have made it stand out from the rest. It's pushing the limits of what's possible in the pickup truck segment and solidifying Tesla's position as an innovator in the auto industry. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow. Kevin O'Leary, a Tesla investor, thinks that the Cybertruck's release this year will be a big deal, even though he has some concerns about how the vehicle looks. In a recent interview, he said that the car had already shown how popular it was by getting a lot more pre-orders 2 years ago. He said that the Cybertruck is an interesting car, even though it doesn't look good. He also said that he has money invested in companies that make technology for the Cybertruck because there is such a high demand for it. Kevin O'Leary is a famous Canadian businessman and entrepreneur who is best known for his roles as Mr. Wonderful on the US television show Shark Tank, where people pitch their own businesses. He's also a smart businessman who knows how to make money by investing. This may be one reason he put money into Tesla. O'Leary is a known investor who knows a lot about how markets work and how to make money in them. If you are an investor, you might want to hear what he has to say. That's all for now. If you like this kind of video, please hit the like button, follow, and turn on notifications to stay up to date on everything in the Tesla world. Kevin O'Leary is another core strategic investor who has a positive view of the stock market and Tesla stock in particular. He says that he only invests up to 5% of his total portfolio in any one stock. If the stock goes up and his allocation goes over 5%, he sells. This is very clear because O'Leary sold his shares when the price of Tesla shares went up at the time. Because O'Leary has said a lot of positive things about Tesla, his words now and in the past may make it sound like buying Tesla stock is a good way to make money in the future. These days, he's been more positive about the Cybertruck. A lot of experts are really excited about Tesla's Cybertruck. They think that the electric truck will be a game changer for the company, just like all of its other cars. Brett Winton, a stock investor and asset manager, has said that Tesla is at least 3 to 4 years ahead of the rest of the industry when it comes to making the switch to electric vehicles. The company will keep lowering costs as they make more cars. Over the years, Brett Winton has had a lot of faith in Tesla. He also thinks that electric vehicles will take over the car market in the next 5 years. His prediction is that by 2027, about 60 million electric cars will have been sold, with Tesla making a big chunk of that number. He also said that if Tesla can make this cheap EV, it will once again set the bar for the EV market, just like it has with other models. Winton thinks that if Tesla can make cars that can drive themselves completely, it will be a big deal for the company. Brett Winton talked about how they see innovation as a huge advantage for businesses. He said that innovation today is a lot like investing in developing markets. It's clear that Tesla has totally changed the car business by coming up with new ideas. With its cutting-edge technology, new features, and constant improvements, the car is well equipped to take advantage of the growing need for environmentally friendly transportation options and the shift toward clean energy as governments make policies that support it. Tesla is ready to make big gains and stay on top of the market for many years to come. One good reason to hold on to Tesla stock for a long time is that the company is very popular and has a lot of room to grow. With a large share of the global market, the automaker has solidified its position as the leader in the electric vehicle business. But what about the brands it works with? In this case, Tesla's relationships with other self-driving tech companies make it even more powerful. Working with robots, AI, and computer vision experts lets Tesla use outside knowledge to speed up its progress toward fully autonomous vehicles. In the next few years, Tesla has a lot of exciting plans that could boost demand for its cars and, in the long run, the price of its stock. When looking ahead, Tesla's growth chances are definitely bright. The company is always focusing on new technologies, going global, and making sure that the energy future is safe. This sets it up for amazing growth in the coming months and years. Tesla stock might not be worth as much as it used to be, but it will still make you money in the long run. O'Leary said in 2020 that Tesla was his best performing stock at the time. He said that most of this investment was due to his son, who told him to buy Tesla shares in 2019 because the company is not an automaker, but rather an AI and data technology business. O'Leary said that companies that can stay in business during hard times usually have good business plans and less debt, which lets them pass on the costs they've spent to investors and customers. What do you think? Tell us below, and don't forget to say how much you think Tesla is worth. Click on the next movie to see more of what Tesla has been up to these past few days. I'll see you there.